Ayun, hi everyone! Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Happy Saturday to you also. Welcome to Coaching Think Talk. So I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines, and this is coaching for courageous living. So this coaching conversation is for the individuals who are doubtful but now are saying yes to themselves towards living courageously. And my mission is to help individuals who are terrified of uncertainties, yung mga takot na takot po sa mga hindi sure, di ba? Like, hindi sure kung magiging successful yung business ko, hindi sure kung magiging okay yung ipag-usap ko sa isang tao, hindi po sure kung magiging masaya ako bukas. No? If that's you and you want to overcome those fears, those experiences, and really start living the life that you really yearn for the longest time, so that's my mission in really help you to really face those fears and understand those fears in order for you to live outside comfort zone. Because, diba, yung outside comfort zone, that is where our unstoppable dream come true. And most of the time, those unstoppable dream, actually hindi most of the time, always, those unstoppable dream are the things that we really, that can really make ourselves happier and really makes ourselves feel fulfilled kapag nagawa natin yung dream na yan. And those will just happen outside typical. So that's my mission. And yun, maraming salamat for joining me live today. And please leave your digital footprints by letting us know where you're coming from today. So please please do tag a friend and circulate this video to help us reach more individuals who might be in need of what I'll be sharing this sessions. I really believe makakonect po kayo kung ano yung pag-uusapan natin this Saturday morning. So, tag na po natin yung mga friends natin, like really share the link to that cousin, for example, for that friend, for that tita or tito, no, for that pamangkin na sa tingin niyo matutulungan po nitong coaching think talk natin. So, yun, if you're watching this on a replay, please comment, do hashtag replay. Comment na po ka ngayon kung napanood niyo to maybe after a week nitong pagkaka-live nito, after a month, maybe after a year, that's totally okay. Comment right now, hashtag replay. The Life Coach Philippines will be notified dun sa comment nyo and we can really get back to you. Okay, so I'm streaming via Facebook page of Life Coach Philippines and YouTube channel Coach AI Connect. So if you're new to our platform, please like, follow, and subscribe. So maraming salamat po sa inyo lahat. Yan, good morning po Master Coach Hasmin. Good morning Coach Ann. No? Good morning po. Hello. Good morning po Coach Tin. And hello po Miss Lizzie. Good morning po sa inyo. So I am Coach Orvyl again for Courageous Living. So this is a coaching think talk every Saturday at 10 a.m. So, ayan. So again, this is one of the coaching think talk of Life Coach Philippines. So I am one of the 18 coaches, of course, along with Master Coach A, and then we have Master Coach Jasmine, and then Coach Sean, nandito rin po sila. So maraming po kami. And for this Saturday, our lineup is starting with me, 10 a.m. for Courageous Coaching for Courageous Living. And then mamaya, this 2 p.m., we have Coaching for Frontliners with Master Coach Jasmine. So kasama po natin siya nanonood right now. And then this afternoon, 4 p.m. naman, Coaching for Moms in Transition by Coach Joanna. So if you think na mayroong tao na nangangailangan nito, and that's one thing na pwede natin gawin. When I say pwede natin gawin is really invite them for this specific segment this Saturday morning. And lahat, everyday po yan, Life Coach Philippines, meron po tayong mga coaching think talk. You can just search, you can check the Life Coach Philippines right now kung ano po yung topic na kumo-connect sa inyo. And like those, kami mga coaches are really here waiting for really help you. Let's have a conversation. And you can start really watching yung mga coaching think talk natin. So I'm Coach Orvyl. I'm a certified co-actively co-create life coach and certified mental health coach. Also, I'm a master builder apprentice of Master Coach A, and we build tribe as we help your unstoppable dream come true. And currently, I'm a senior software engineer at Paymaya. So actually, my exact position is I'm a specialist. So I thought my programming language is Java backend developer. So to all software engineers out there, programmers who are like me in the field of software engineering, shout out to you guys. Like, I really believe may mga sleepless night tayo for us to really innovate or really implement yung mga visions na meron yung mga clients natin. Like for example, I just heard the story of a friend doing an e-commerce site na akma daw sa COVID-19. So di ba how is the challenge of ano nga ba yung e-commerce site na akma sa COVID-19? So I'm really curious na narinig yung story niya. So to you guys, like really shout out to you, and if you're watching this on a replay, stay with me, and the topic na pag-uusapan natin, I really believe tayo mga software engineers, we really need to have this one. And I started my coaching journey year 2018. I got certified year 2018, and from that I started with focusing on building confidence. And this year 2020, from being a master builder, apprentice master coach, I realized and really, I'm really on to the movement of living courageously. Kung titignan niyo po yung coaching think talk ko dito sa Life Coach Philippines, nag-start po siya sa coaching with careless living. So how can we really overcome the fear of caring too much? We care too much of what others might say, kaya hindi natin nakukuha yung mga, or hindi natin nagagawa yung mga gusto natin gawin. And then right now, courageous living, how can we face fears and really overcome yung mga kinakatakutan natin for us to live the life that we really want for the longest time. Baka matagal natin siya pinapangarap, meron lang talaga yung mga fear na yan na talagang nag-i-stop sa atin. So how can we face and overcome them? So if that's your journey right now, courageous living is for you. So magandang umaga po, Coach Marife, and good morning po, Coach Sean. Hashtag Pack My Bag Moment, hashtag Coaching Think Talk, and hashtag Courageous Living. So I'm really inviting you to really share your takeaway, your maybe your moral lesson, yung ikangay sasabi nila, or realization story na makukuha nyo along our session this morning. Two things. If you're going to share it to your timeline, two things would happen. First, mas mariretain yung realization nyo. You start to mas papasok siya sa utak natin. Yun yung common na term natin doon. And second one, kapag nag-share tayo sa internet, that one online friend natin na naghihintay talaga sa message natin, sa realization, sa story natin, or maybe yung pinaka-takeaway mo for this session, will be benefited. Sharing our realizations, sharing these good things in the timeline is an act of putting stuff in the internet that really matters, especially at this very moment in time. And maraming pressure, maraming like negativity ika nga sa social media. And why not start by really putting more positive things, putting more wisdom that can really help that one person to overcome the fear, to enlighten that one person na, hey, there's still chance and better days are coming. So, di ba, yung mga bagay niyo. So, that's two things. So, kapag share niyo po, yung bagay, yung matututunan niyo this morning, I'm really encouraging you, please append, add this hashtag nating, hashtag Pack My Bag Moment, Coaching Think Tank and Courageous Living. At para makita rin po namin from coaches from Life Coach Philippines, yung post niyo can really comment, really support yon. So, hashtag Pack My Bag Moment. And, ayan. So let's start with our topic. So this is episode 7 of Coaching for Courageous Living. So if you're new dito sa Coaching Think Talk 10 a.m., you can watch yung mga yung replay from episode 1 to episode 6 na nakafocus sa Courageous Living. And for this morning, let's talk about the fear in public speaking. So the strong fear of speaking in front of people. Marami tayong mga kwento. Actually, hindi na natin kailangan lumayo. Maybe we ourselves, tayo mismo, ikaw mismo, meron ka nito, yung takot na magsalita sa harap ng maraming tao. Did you know that like at least 75% of the population, as in like worldwide, meron po talaga itong fear of public speaking. And from that, we can start saying na, hey, hindi ka nag-iisa. You are not isolated. If you think na ikaw lang yung natatakot magsalita, ay naku po. Ako rin po, I myself, takot din po ako magsalita. And that's the reason why we're going to talk about it this morning. So, hindi naman po, pag sinabi natin public speaking, yes, most of the time maybe sa entablado, sa stage, you're speaking in front. Pero, it talks about also yung mga casual moment natin, maybe in front of other families. The moment wherein you need to speak your mind, but then you are so fearful in really talking and really expressing yourself, at baka you will be outcasted, baka hindi sila pumayag, or talaga baka masaktan ka kapag nag-express ka. So those are the things that we're going to tackle this very morning. So if you think meron pong tao na nangailangan nito, please tag them below, share the link. Let's talk about fear in public speaking. So Actually, meron siyang scientific name, and we call that glossophobia. And this week, actually since February, I think February or March, nung nag-enroll ako dun sa Coach A Tribe 6 sa 6 Step to 6 Figure Public sa program ni Master Coach A for Public Speaking. More on that afterwards. I heard and really understand better what is glossophobia. So glossophobia, of course, in one-liner, fear of public speaking. So I have this question. If you're connecting, just comment yes kung ito po kayo. And if you're not connecting, sabi niyo I'm not connecting or no. So if this is you, just say yes. Okay? Comment niyo lang po. You keep avoiding conversation. Those important conversation na alam nyo dapat mangyari pero nakakatakot magkamali sa conversation na yon, you keep avoiding them. Is this you? Just comment yes if this is you. If you're connecting. If you're watching this on a replay, comment lang po kayo, yes, that's me, or hashtag replay, and then yes. And good morning po, Coach Joanna Flores. Yan po, si Coach Joanna yung mamaya sa 4 p.m. natin. Is this you also? You over-prepared, no? Over-preparedness for social interaction. Like, if you remember, di ba, meron yung mga moment natin sa classroom na, this is one of the epic example. Yung parang, kakausapin mo na lang yung teacher, like you're pupunta sa faculty, tapos kakausapin mo yung teacher, and then, takot na takot kang gawin. Like, magpa-practice ka sa mirror, maybe you're going to practice for a day, and need to say, hi, ma'am. Yun lang. Like, you over-prepared, may mga ganong moment. Even though yung kahit matanda na, I myself have this experience of dahil alam kong importante yung bagay na mangyari, I'm going to give a talk. I over-prepared, like that na parang nakaano sa utak ko na kung hindi ako nagpa-practice ng matindi, kung hindi ako kinakabahan, kung hindi ako nahihirapan sa pagpa-practice, ibig sabihin mali yung ginagawa ko. So, kailangan ko pahirapan yung sarili ko sa pag-prepare. Are you connecting? Ganun. Yung talagang kailangan ko pahirapan yung sarili ko para ganun, may ganung feeling. Is that you? Comment yes, no? If you're connecting. And then, if you fear, takot na takot ka sa judgment of what others might say kapag sasabihin mo isang bagay, you start to express, yeah, parang ako po yan. Parang, alam mo yung, ayaw kong ma-judge so hindi na lang ako magsasalita. Bakit ba ako magsasalita? Di ba? May mga ganun tayong moment. And then, those yung moment of you feel you are so shy, and then you just, like you become passive, but hindi ka na lang magsasalita at all. So, at if sabihin nyo like 50% nakakonect kayo dun sa mga sinabi ko, most likely you have this fear in public speaking. So, how can you really overcome this public speaking? Maybe let's try to unpack. Ano po ba yung pinaka-bottom line most of the time nung fear natin in public speaking? Do you agree that one of the major reasons why we are so fearful in public speaking because we want to avoid embarrassment? Like, bakit ako pupunta dyan? Oftentimes we say, like, nahihiya ako kasi yung topic ko mali, ganyan. You are not fearful of what you're about to say, but you are fearful of how others would respond to you. Do you agree? Diba? Hindi naman po tayo takot talaga sa sasabihin natin. Kunyari, like, ikwento mo yung buhay mo, for example. Like, ikwento mo yung childhood experience mo. Oftentimes, we overcomplicate, sasabihin natin yung kwento natin. Pero tutusin, di ba tayo lang naman yung nakakaalam ng tama? Wala naman tama at mali sa kwento mo kasi ikaw yung nakakaalam ng kwento mo. But we are so still fearful in doing so. Because it is not what we're about to say, but it's more on how others would respond. Or baka mapahiya tayo. Yan. Yes. Yan, sabi ni Coach Ann, yes, connect Coach. Yan, sabi ni Coach Ann, yes, fear is mostly what other people say about us. Yes. If you're going to watch yung replay natin, I talk about it, episode 1 and I think episode 3, 4, and 5. There's this one phase of fear, kasi may tatlong phases of fear, and then one of the phase are what we call the egoistic fear. The fear of, for example, showing up. Hindi ka natatakot kung dahil sa sasabihin mo, pero natatakot ka nga dahil pwede kang magmukhang fool sa harap ng ibang tao and ayaw mo yung bagay na yun, takot ka sa bagay na yun. So you tend of not really doing so. So, public speaking as a whole, meron talaga siya magiging benefit when you start saying yes in this journey. Not necessarily agad-agad sa entablado or really doing something like this in service of really speaking in front or doing public speaking. But it all starts with ano yung pwede mong gawin in your space. Like how can you start expressing yourself, being comfortable of yourself, talking with your relatives, your friend, or really in your co-work, into your office, doing that, yung power of really, can I just say what I really want? And really accept, kung may mali, edi accept ko siya. Pero at least nasabi ko yung kaya, yung piece ko. And paano kung tama, right? Di ba yung mga ganung way? So, I'm going to share to you public speaking starter pack. I call this a public speaking starter pack. So there's 3 things that I'm going to share which will make, if once you're able to do it, kung meron ka nito, like you can really start the journey in speaking in front of audiences. So these are just 3 things. I'm really inviting you to reflect on it. You connect with it. If you have if you have question, if you have like reaction about this, just really comment below. This is a safe space. But I term this one, kapag meron ka nitong tatlong to, you are on to go to public speaking. And at the same time, when you say public speaking, again, hindi about sa entablado agad yan. Public speaking, you expressing yourself in front of other people. So the first one is, first public starter pack is your story. And good morning po, Coach Colleen. Coach siya, dito na po siya. First starter pack of public speaking to overcome the fear of public speaking is believe in your story. When you start believing with your story, that would be it. So ano ba meaning niya? Oftentimes, when we start, kunyari, nag-start tayo mag-journey, gusto natin mag-talk. Or like, we really just dream of it. Meron tayong mga moment wherein we daydream kung ano yung gusto nating sabihin. We daydream yung story na gusto nating sabihin. And kapag darating na tayo sa moment na yon, we tend to overcomplicate it. Kasi parang ang dami mong gustong sabihin eh. Parang, tas tama ba? Ito ba yung dapat ng way ng pagkakasabi ng story ko? Like taking off from the example of yung story mo nung bata ka. You start to overcomplicate it. Tapos, wait, kapag sinabi ko to, parang hindi naman siya katanggap-tanggap. Mukhang hindi naman siya benta sa lahat ng tao. Sa mga manonood sa akin. We tend to overcomplicate that. Why not start from the perspective or from the posture of, this is my story, I really believe in it, and I really believe na my story is beautiful. It doesn't matter kung paano ko siya may express muna is magiging tama or mali. Kasi wala naman tama at mali. It's more on, we overcomplicate things because we wanted our story to be mabenta sa lahat ng tao. Why not just focus on the story? Like the moral lesson of your life during high school. Like my high school, I learned how to dance, and at the same time able to really see how powerful it is to be part of a dance troupe, for example. That's one good story already, and you don't need to overcomplicate it. Maniwala ka na nangyari yung story na yun, and you really believe that one story is very beautiful and that one story is needed or hinihintay ng isang tao. You cannot be everyone's favorite. If that's the truth, so why not just focus on your story first, believe into it, and along the way, as you practice expressing, telling your story, telling the wisdom, telling the learning that you want, it will improve and it will be polished. That's the first one. So, what's your story right now? What is that on top of your mind? Ano po ba yung story na gusto mong i-share sa maraming tao? Like, picture that out. I myself, I started with the picture of how can I overcome shyness. Like from the person who is parang nahihiya, parang hinihintay ko pa na sana tawagin ako para magsalita. Di ba may mga ganung moment? Tapos kapag tinawag ka magsalita, sana hindi ako tinawag. Para mas kakabahan ka. Yun yung una ko naalalang story. And that's on top of my mind. And, hindi naman necessarily na mali or tama yung story na yun. I just believe na totoo yun, nangyari na yun. And one person out there can really connect into it. And I can help him or her right now. So, along the way, it will improve. Sabi ni Coach Ann, dami mong ideas pero takot ka i-share dahil baka di nila magustuhan. Yes, yes. Tama po yan. And i-connect ko ngayon din sa sinabi ni Coach Sean sa comment. Sabi like most people, like fear is mostly what others people say about us. So we have this careless living. If you like, try to watch, no, like replay dito sa Life Coach Philippines. Meron akong coaching think talk, careless living. Why not start caring less of what others might say and care more of who you are and what you really wanted to do? Because minsan talaga yung if we care too much of what others might say, might nga baka nga hindi naman totoo. So, yun yung mga processing. So, more on that soon or just you can watch the coaching TikTok, Careless Living. So, that's number one, starter pack. If you have this one, you're like 1/3 of the starter pack to become, to journey towards public speaking. So, starter pack number 2 is, ayan, who's connecting with this one? Combat negative self-talk. When you start to build the habit of really hulihin, like you start to catch yung mga negative self-talk mo and really try to process it, how true it is, you're on to you're on to public speaking, like really telling yourself, telling your telling what's on your mind in front of other people, being comfortable of who you are. Combat negative self-talk. And really start minimizing the things that you keep telling to yourself na nakakasakit. Start being fair with yourself. Be kind and start releasing forgiveness. Maybe along the way when you start the journey of public speaking, manggagaling yan sa story mo and makita mo yung mga nangyari sa buhay mo before, right? Those yung mga painful experience, painful story, but those painful things, marami ring tao nangangailangan, and because you're alive right now and you were able to overcome those painful things, aren't you the solution para dun sa mga tao naghihintay rin nung solution, naghihintay rin dun sa solution na nagawa mo para ma-overcome mo yung mga pains, yung mga sakit, mga shame, mga guilt na meron dun sa in the past. But then you really need to guard ourselves as well. Negative self-talk is a no-no. Yes, tao lang naman tayo. Along the way, we start to feel frustrated on ourselves. But then, having that awareness that negative self-talk will not really help you directly mentally, no? Sa mental health talagang tatama. And kapag cluttered na yung utak natin, puno ng negativity, how can we even start flowing and telling the beautiful stories that we have? Keep giving chance to yourself. Because end of the day, it is you yourself who permits. Ikaw yung kapitan ng buhay mo. Take a vacation from perfection. And then from that, I realized that this is the second starter pack of public speaking because I myself been suffered. And then, meron na rin moment na pumapasok yung negative self-talk. But then I'm really glad that I am part of a tribe. Master Coach A taught us well in really managing negative self-talk. And that's the reason why I am here to really share with you 3 ways to banish negative self-talk forever. So this will become a coaching workshop that will happen August 22, 2021, 7 p.m. via Zoom. And actually, originally, this is a gift from the people who attended Samut Sam. So if you're interested in joining and really attending this workshop, 3 ways to banish negative self-talk forever, connect with me, 0928-854-0126. You can email me as well, orvyl.gmail.com, or pwede niyo po akong directly i-message dito sa Facebook. And really, let's start to see yung schedule natin for this workshop. So initially sa August 22 to mangyari. If you're very interested, message me right now and then let's see kung paano natin ma-fit yung schedule. Okay? So that's 3 ways to banish negative self-talk. So ready na po ba kayo sa last? Actually tatlo lang yung i-share kong starter pack for public speaking. Again, if you have these 3, meaning you are on to the good momentum towards public speaking. And last but not the least, if you're part of a nurturing community. To become a public speaker, aside from having that in your mind, yung clear na gusto mong ibahagi sa ibang tao, and then you start yourself, you start managing yourself, it is very important part of a nurturing community to first and foremost, para ma-maintain, to be consistent in what you do, and at the same time to feel the life of other people. When I say to feel the life of other people, isn't it beautiful to be part of a community wherein magkakapareho kayo ng gusto gawin? And it was 11 event. So this Summit Virtual Event, the 5-minute talk challenge hosted by Master Coach, this is a dominating activity of our 20 weeks na journey in public speaking. So, hindi ko lang mabilang kung pang ilan. So, I started around first quarter of the year. I was blessed to get a slot to be a scholar of Master Coach A in public speaking. So, you can search Coach A Tribe Speaks. Makikita nyo po yung mga Facebook Live natin. You can learn also yung mga moments namin during the session. And they're the picture. So, makikita nyo dito sa upper right, that's the event. We had like an average of 100 attendees attendees dito sa summit na to. So this 2 days. So day 1, like parang 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we had 4 hours for day 1, and then yung day 2 namin nag-start ng like around 6 hours rin naman dun sa day 2. So ano nangyari sa summit na to? 20 speakers, yung mga ako along with my classmates, we have here nga dito sila Coach C, Coach Sean, sila Coach Joanna. Dineliver namin yung talk namin in a 5-minute format. So meaning ang target talaga 5 minutes, and then we learned yung format and really delivering powerfully yung message namin. I just want to emphasize, in 5 minutes, we were able to deliver the message. And ano meron po doon? Natutunan ko po siya because I was part of a nurturing community. It is the consistency and being not alone in the journey. Public speaking, public nga siya, so hindi ka nag-iisa. At dapat hindi ka mag-isa. Find that community that can really help you and nurture that message. Know yourself internally, of loving yourself, to avoid negative self-talk, and learn the technicalities and the foundation. Effectively say what you really want to say to the world. Ayan, sabi nga ni Coach, ni Miss Anian, empower this discernment. Yes po yan. Ayan, thank you po Coach. Sa amin, Coach Ann, tama Coach, ikaw ang kapitan ng buhay mo. Yeah. Ikaw ang kapitan ng buhay mo, and like take vacation for that from perfection. Less than perfect. Your message is imperfectly imperfect. And that's the power of public speaking. You keep asking, paano ko ba i-deliver yung next message ko? Be yourself. Accept the imperfection. That's the message. And from that, if you're thinking, okay, paano maging part ng community? For example, here myself, no? Like I'm part of this community na ni Master Coach A, Life Coach Philippines, Coach A coaching community. And if you're thinking, paano yung community of public speakers? If you're thinking like that, so kakatapos ng program namin, but then on Tuesday, mag-i-start yung panibagong group to really help you to jumpstart to your public speaking. Aren't you excited? Meron sa Tuesday, and ano yung meron sa Tuesday? Ang meron sa Tuesday is yung 5-minute talk club. So we're going to discuss this mamaya. But then let me invite you first to watch the replay ng Summit virtual event natin. So again, nung August 10, 11, punong-puno 20 speakers with 20 unique topics delivered in average of 5 minutes each. No, like hindi para siyang TED Talk. Ako myself, kaya ako na-amaze kasi TED Talk yung feel talaga, and how we were able to deliver it. And the challenge is Zoom lang internet. So how we were able to deliver with the emotion, passionately, and just hitting that one person that we really believe na kailangan ng message namin. Those are the things that we learned in that 20 weeks na journey with Master Coach A. At kung gusto niyo makakita ng glimpse, we're able to watch the replay and get the freebies also. You can go to the link of Master Coach A .grouppages.com/Samut Summit para makakuha po kayo ng replay nung link. So yun, mamaya i-comment po namin yung link dyan somewhere so you can get the replay of it. So discover the step-by-step process for focusing on what matters most in crafting a rich, rewarding, and purposeful life. Ayan, nabubulol na ako. So you can have an idea of this dun sa link na to. So naka-display sa slide natin yung link. Ayan. So may monitor ako dito. Yan, so going back sa community. I'm really inviting you sa 5-Minute Talk Club by Master Coach A. So this is this community is for you if you want to end your fear of public speaking by learning the 5-Minute Talk formula, the fun way with Master Coach A, and the tribe speakers featured in Samut Summit Virtual Event 2021. So on Tuesday, meron ng ganitong community, and if you're that one person, you want to learn the foundation of public speaking, like how can you deliver it very well, and then in just yung 5-minute kasi yung parang gawin nating simple yung sasabihin, simple at clear, getting that skill and really expressing, yun yung magandang part po doon. And if you're connecting, if you want to be part of this club, you can message me, drop a message dito sa comment. We have all the coaches here, yung mga tribe speakers natin nandito that can really help you to be part of nung community. So, see you inside 5-Minute Talk Club. Ayan. So, yan. Dito sila Coach Ann. So, hello po. Coach Ann, hope to see you here. Ayan. And if you're that one person, may ready ka nang gawin eh. Ready ka nang gawin. Gusto mo na magsalita. It's just that hindi mo lang alam kung paano i-start. There are still those hesitations. Gusto mo na mag-public speaking. Gusto mo na gawin yung business, for example. Gusto mo na makipag-usap sa ibang tao. You want to start coaching, for example. Pero may mga pag-aalinlangan pa. If you're that one person, I'm inviting you to No More Hesitation. This is a coaching workshop, and this is a 6-week journey to break the cycle of doubting yourself and just take action. So paano ko ba tatanggalin yung doubt, yung mga duda na to, and just really take action? Because I keep looping, naglo-loop lang, isip ako ng isip dun sa overthinking na yan, yung sa doubt na yan. Nasabi ko na kahapon, hindi na ako mag-doubt, pero ba't nag-doubt ulit? Di ba? Paulit-ulit na yan. If you want to break that and just take action, this coaching workshop is for you. So if this will start on August 28 and will end in October 2. If you want to avail this one, connect with me. So this is 4,997 pesos only. So this is a 6-week journey. Every week, merong coaching workshop. Tapos may mga web content tayo na ibibigay every other day. So if you're connecting, if you're this person, if you want to start saying yes of just taking action at wala nang hesitation, wala nang mga pagdududa, let's have a conversation. Join me inside this coaching workshop. And I'm inviting you inside the community of From Shyness to Shyness. If you're tired of imagining yourself of being confident and you wanna start doing that action, doing that actual speaking, doing that actual implementation, From Shyness to Shyness is for you. Gusto mo nang i-overcome yung shyness and you just wanna shine the way you are designed to be. So this is the community for you. And to all software engineers out there, mga IT technical people who are so technical pero nakalimutan na makipag-usap, hindi na alam kung paano mag-express ng idea because punong-puno na ng idea sa utak pero hindi natin ma-convert into actual words. If that's one of your problem, Programmer Ako at Salamangkero is for you. So this is for the IT, for the programmers, the software engineers, Filipino software engineers who wants to overcome that problem. And then I have this private group for men, and I call this one Shamelessly Me Coaching Community. If you're that man who keep belittling yourself, ang dami mo nang na-achieve ng mga bagay-bagay, but then darating ulit yung opportunity and then you start saying, wala, tsamba lang yung mga nagawa ko, hindi naman ako magaling. And then you still carry that shame, that guilt, that past mistake na meron pa rin hanggang ngayon. And you're tired of carrying that? And pwede bang mabuhay na lang ako as my greatest self? May mga ganun tayong tanong. Pwede po bang ganun? If that's you, and if you're saying yes to be that, join me inside Shamelessly Be Coaching community. And if you're not yet a smart holder of B-Learning e-card, let me invite you personally to become a mental model collector like us and be part of B-Learning Society, the tent maker of B-Learning Homes for Mental Fitness. So as B-Learning e-card holder, you'll enjoy 5% food and beverage discount from the Cup Coffee Republic, full access, pass to live monthly mental model masterclass by Master Coach A, and a 90 minutes free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. So ano po ba yung mental model? So mental model is an explanation of how something works. Okay, so it is a concept, it's a framework, or a worldview that you carry around your mind to help interpret the world and understand the relationship between things. And this is deeply held beliefs about how the world works. So for example, you're in a situation wherein you want to set a goal. The question is, how do you see and how do you interpret and how would you process setting a goal? Most of the time, we have this grow model, di ba? May mga ganun tayong pinag-usapan. But then, this is like what I've learned about goal setting. One of the naging nakailang class na rin dito sa B-Learning, and if you want to learn more how beautiful, how powerful yung mga mental models na nandito, I wanna give you an example. I just learned the mental model of Elon Musk, Bill Gates on really goal setting and how are they making those, diba, yung mga gigantic na goal, yung mga dream nila, but still they making it a reality. Those mental model were able to learn. I was able to learn from Master Coach A. So, if you're that person connecting with this, paano ba ginagawa ng mga great people na yon, B-Learning e-card is for you. So, the next mental model masterclass is on August 21, 7 p.m. Ayan, malapit naman. So, that would be next week. So, this coming Saturday na. So, mark nyo na yung calendar nyo, and the topic will cover the Polymath mental model. So, learn how you can combine skills and become the superstar in your field. So, discover why the Polymaths will win this 21st century. So, register now. Connect with Coach Zell, 0917-586-1661. So, Polymath po, aminin po nun, if you're connecting with the quote, Jack of all trades, master of none. So, di ba, narinig niyo na po yun, and then most of the time, we say na, parang ako yun na, ako ata yung Jack of all trades, master of none. And if you wanna overcome that limiting belief, and like, how can I just flow with the things that I really want to do, with the talent I believe that I have, this mental model is for you. So, paano ba natin yung pagsasama-samahin and to be more effective in using them? Polymath, yung class natin for Polymath is really for you. And for individuals who intend to embark on a journey of becoming a certified life coach, Master Coach A now offers co-actively co-create life coach certification program. So this is a comprehensive approach to learning and mastering life coaching as an active process of creating a new path to achieving results in life. So that success is inevitable in every coaching relationship. So anong meron po dito? 21-day online or web-based learning, and the 3-day live coaching bootcamp with Master Coach A, and 3-day live business bootcamp with senior coaching team. So the program package also comes with many other bonuses. So connect with Coach Rizal, 0917-586-1661 to discover the opportunities waiting for you in this profession. And if you're searching for a community, a physical community, and like a place to really hang out, no, and just because right now nag-pandemic, so before pandemic, di ka Coffee Republic na pwedeng mag-dine in. So if you're looking for the place to really like pwede bang tamambay lang sa table and really watch yung wall, meron lang yung mga moment natin gusto natin mapag-isa, but then you want that conducive space wherein kapag ready ka na magsalita, merong ready na makinig at tulungan ka. The Coffee Republic is for you. So this is located at Pioneer Center Compound along Pioneer Road, Capitolio, Pasig City. So ako po every Sunday nandito po ako tumatambay. Kaya minsan may mga gitara po dyan. And then right now nag-pandemic, so you can connect with Coach Rizal, 0917-586-1661. If you wanna go here in the Coffee Republic, you're very welcome po sa coffee shop. Ayun. So, thank you very much thank you very much for being with me this Saturday morning. So the only possible journey is the one you never begin. Public speaking, if public speaking is for you, then you really need to take action. You get those 3 starter pack from believing in your story, from like really helping yourself to stop negative self-talk and finding the community that you really need right now. If you have these 3 things, you're working on it, well then, being a public speaker is no longer impossible for you. So yun, maraming salamat. Do join us for another coaching conversation later with Master Coach Jasmine for coaching for frontliners at 2 p.m. and Coach Joanna for coaching for moms in transition at 4 p.m. Again, I'm Coach Orvyl from Life Coach Philippines for Coaching Think Talk. Coaches like us think and talk like this. This is us in the Philippines. Love Bamboo. Coach Orvyl signing off. Bye-bye.